everyone, it's me Spot the Clone and welcome to the 15th episode of my Minecraft Let's Play series. And today I'm zombified because it's Halloween. And since it's Halloween, we're going to be doing a couple of things regarding jack-o'-lanterns. And remember that iron farm that we built in the last episode? Well, let's head on over there to see how much iron we got. So to be clear, I did not AFK the whole time from my stream from my iron farm episode to this episode. So there might not be as much iron as we think. So first chest full, second full, third full, fourth full, fifth full, sixth full, seventh halfway full, plus some in these hoppers we have plenty of iron, which is nice to see. So starting off, we're going to put maybe a jack-o'-lantern here, maybe another jack-o'-lantern there. Also, let's check how many eggs this farm has. Okay, well, it doesn't have that many because I did chuck a whole bunch of them to get more chickens, so that would explain it. But if we go in here, we made a big mistake. Okay, I accidentally gave it away, but do you notice something? I'll give you a few seconds. Do you notice it? Let's check down here. Do you see it? Okay, the mistake we made, our house has no crafting table. So we're just gonna be fixing that. As such, we now finally have a crafting table in our house. It took so long to actually put that in there. That's like the first thing I ever put in a house. And since it's, again, like I keep saying, it's Halloween, so look, these zombies are now wearing pumpkin heads. And it's really cool that they're wearing it, but it's not. See, these guys don't burn up anymore. But they do seem to carry a whole bunch of stuff on them. Imagine if Endermen could wear pumpkin heads. That would be kind of funny because you need pumpkin heads in order to not anger Endermen. So, yeah. But on our agenda today, we are going to be activating a beacon. So, we're going to need to first create one. So, let's get some of our things. Also, on my stream, I went end busting, so I have 2 more elytras as backup, which is really nice. And this elytra has some durability left, but now we have our nether star, which is really good, because now we can craft what I've always been waiting for, a beacon. We don't get an advancement for... I thought we did. Or do you get the advancement if you actually activate the beacon? I'm not sure. But whatever. So, let's get a brand new shulker box because we did get a couple of shulker boxes. And we can... Okay, this one's empty. Let's just take this. And let's just fill all of my iron in here. So I put all my iron in a shulker box, but I just remembered I need to turn it into iron blocks. So we're only going to get 3 stacks of iron blocks, which is not as impressive as all these iron ingots, to be honest. Because you have so many iron ingots, but when you turn it into the iron blocks, there's barely any iron blocks. Here we go. We have 3 stacks of iron blocks and 1 beacon in our thing. And we must find a nice area where we're gonna set up our beacon for mining. This will probably be a little bit difficult because there are so many different good areas. I don't want my beacon to be next to my house because I will need a big giant hole for it. Well, that's at least what I'm planning. I want it to be a good distance away, so let me just find it. Actually, you know what? This area is pretty good, so... If you're wondering where I am, over there is the mountains next to our island and next to the ocean. So that's where I am. So now we must start digging our hole down. So my hole must be a 9x9 all the way to, I believe, Y11. So let's get cracking. This is so stupid. There's a better way to do this. Step 1. Dig a 2x2 hole in the center. Like this. And now that we are down here, the next step should be to activate our good old beacon. And I must remove all the dirt in my inventory in order to do this. Okay, I guess the sun isn't setting, but we can now assemble our big beacon. Yeah, this is so fun. So this is the bottom tier, obviously, and this is the next layer. Then we build the second tier. Yeah. Finally, the top tier. And we can now get our achievement. Bring the beaconator. Bring home the beacon. Hey, what's the difference? Construct and place a beacon. Okay, makes sense. But now, let's actually get Instamine. You put the payment in here. We get the haste and haste 2. And yeah, haste 2. Now we can finally clear up all this. Are we sure that this is haste 2? How's this haste 2? Isn't haste 2 faster? This is an Instamine, what? Or is it only down there? Okay, I guess that didn't work. How's this Instamine? This is the full tier beacon, yet it's not Instamine. Do I need to buy it again? What is wrong? Why doesn't it work? It should give me the Instamine. This is not Instamine. Okay, there's something wrong. So I think I figured out what's the problem with my beacon. So it's not my beacon's problem, it's just that I don't have the efficiency 5 on my pickaxe. See, if you notice here, I only have efficiency 3. So I guess that's what explains it. So I guess I'll have to get the level of efficiency. However, I have a build planned in this episode. So once I go to bed, we can start it. So for this build, I will be needing a lot of wood, and that too oak wood and a lot more of spruce wood. So luckily, there is a taiga biome somewhere here, which will no longer be here once I'm done. Okay, that's probably an exaggeration, but probably the front part of it will be gone. Look at all these saplings. Did I not even pick these up? I didn't even visit this place in a while. Okay, that's weird. Well, I guess I have to chop down trees, don't I? So everyone, I have all the wood I'll be needing for this build. This build is mainly made out of wood, and that too wood like logs, not even planks. So it will take up a lot of wood. But first off, I need to find a good area to build this, and this place looks pretty good. So let's start. Actually, before I get into the build, I forgot to tell you what I'm actually going to be building. This is basically a hobbit hole storage room that will store all my stuff. It's right under my iron farm, so I guess I could do something cool with it, like auto sorting, but I don't know. But like I was about to say, let's start. much done. Some of the key features which I really like is this big giant window right here. And yeah, let's get on to the inside and see what other features we have. And I did do a little bit of landscaping. But if you notice, we don't have any torches in here. But then you might be wondering, won't monsters spawn in here? And what I have to say is, the torches are up here, and you don't even notice them, which is pretty cool. And we will be putting some item frames on our barrels, just so we can label them. So I don't know if these amounts of storage will be enough for me, but I can always expand it because expanding hobbit holes are pretty easy. Then this is a nice and big window room. So that's about it. Next, I'm gonna put some of my stuff in here and I'll show you how I sorted it. I have finished sorting all of my things into my brand new storage room. We have storage for wood things like chests, stairs, and saplings, logs, stone, and other kinds of stone like bird poop. That reminds me, we need to build an incinerator, and we have decorative stones and gravel, dirt, and sand. Valuables, redstone brewing, mob drops, food, and organic materials, and that is like this kind of thing. Then we have some nether blocks, like the new nether blocks that came in 1.16. And we have plenty of netherrack. We have some shulker boxes, some of them are full, some of them not. End blocks. The end blocks look so good, yellow and purple and white. Glass and wool. And random blocks, like that you can actually build with. So yeah. But now, these chests are empty because all of our stuff is in our storage room. So now, there's no point in having these chests. Okay, this is kind of a big and sad moment. These were like the first thing we placed in our base. But I think this is it for this episode. Oh yeah, I forgot about my skin I made. I just made my skin color green, but if you like this episode, make sure you leave a like. And if you like this episode even more, make sure to subscribe. And I will see you in my live stream. See ya.